Financial Director of Techfynder. So as Paul said, it's a great pleasure to be here in India. From the moment we've arrived, we've really embraced the whole culture, the city, all our staff have been so welcoming. So we were originally founded by a Hyderabad man who came over to Ireland 20 years ago, and now we're moving from Ireland and expanding globally and worldwide. So it's great that India is our first port of call, and we see a great potential, absolutely fantastic potential, with a growing young population and highly educated, embracing technology all over. We're absolutely fascinated by the street vendors who have mobile apps. Commerce is spread throughout India fantastically well. So hopefully there's so much growth opportunities that will help Techfynder and we grow together and create these jobs. Yeah, my first job was, my uncle's a farmer back in Ireland, and my first job was pulling potatoes out of the ground with my uncle, who was a very driven man and very tough to work for. He made me work very hard in the fields, so that was certainly a motivation to get my education and to get my accounting certification and professional ACCA qualification. So that definitely drove me on. So, but again, going back to Paul's points about, definitely, I think positivity is one factor in your life that no matter what choices you make and what decisions you make, you should always make them with a positive attitude and a positive mindset, I think. And I think, again, to mirror some of Paul's points, is dedication. And so you can see it in every job. If someone's dedicated to what they do, I marvel at someone. It could be painting a wall, it could be chopping down a tree. You can see a craftsman and someone that loves their work. And hopefully, with further interaction with Techfynder, you'll see that from our team as well. There's great passion and great drive, and it's only unfortunate our CEO Praveen can't be here, because he would astound you with his attitude to life and his determination to grow. After coming over to Ireland 20 years ago to get an education, and now here he's coming back, to his home city and creating 1,000 jobs. And it's just a fantastic story, So, and we're great to be we're delighted to be part of that journey with him. So I'm not sure if I've got three character. Honesty, we'll go with Paul again. Paul's point about the SWOT analysis, I suppose the reason we're here in India is the opportunity part of that, the SWOT analysis, and ultimately we're all data driven. We're a data driven company and numbers. When we looked around the potential, India was the first choice. Basically, it has a vibrant young 65% of the population is under 35. Massively IT literate, as I said at the start of my introduction. I can't get over how many people are embracing technology, from the very young, from the street vendors. Praveen told me if he needs to get if his family need to get a plumber or an electrician, they have them straight away. If he wants food on his doorstep, so that was part of our decision making. That India was really number one when we decided where to invest, and they're highly literate IT staff that are available. And again, they're travelling worldwide. We see them in Dublin. The Indian population is fantastic, and we work with often the education standard is so high in India. So I suppose, and then obviously the market, with the market growth, population-wise, 1.5 billion expected by 2030. India to be the third biggest economy in the world by 2030 again. So again, on all the data metrics, India stands out as number one for us, and that was why we just want to forward to what Paul said there. Again, on the data that I see from the marketing, Paul and his team are fantastically good at analysing where the marketing spend is being successful. And so again, how many users are signing on based on certain marketing campaigns, etc. So we have invaluable information now, and based on every country, about what is successful, what marketing devices are successful, whether it be social media, YouTube, Google, Facebook, and how many users are driven to our site based on all those technologies. So again, I think, going back to our data-driven analysis, that's my